Yeah, it's like my threes, but then my threes, the whole shoe reflects stuff at the bottom.
Yeah.
So let me check the camera one more time.
Are they in the way?
Hold on.
I feel as though we have too much shit on the table. Do we?
Oh no, I'm not centered.
Oh.
There we go. Oh yeah, I still have time on the card, which is good. Actually, no. This is perfect. Okay. All right, it's it's recording here, so we can see how you look on here. The shoes are in the shop. That's fine.
Gang, gang.
Like I said, it's behind the scenes, so.
Yeah, it's behind the scenes, but I mean, if y'all want to know, we're talking about
shoes.
You know, these, you know. Yeah.
Oh, you can. We want to smoke a cigar. Cigar.
Yeah.
We'll talk about cigar too. We can talk about it.
I'm not. When it comes to cigars, I'm not a lot of knowledgeable.
I'll do that part.
Okay. I'm gonna say cigars. Yeah.
Make sure my phone's on.
Ooh, I'm talking about your phone. Make sure mine is on. There you go. Solid. I was about to make a snap, but you know what time it is, but never mind.
I mean, you can make it at the end and say it already happened.
No, we don't need to make no snap. We got it.
Dummy.
You record?
I press record, but I've forgotten one thing. I got to take the battery back
out. Oh, from charging?
Yeah.
Is it charged?
It'll be fine. I'm not too worried about it.
Okay.
As long as I take it out when we're not recording, it's fine. Okay. Getting in the character. And some right there. Alright. And I got multiple batteries that are charged, so that's the best part.
Oh, now I can see myself. Well, no, not yet. No. Why it look like we're upside down?
It is. The screen's upside down. The screen is just for me to know if the camera.
Oh, I'm about to say, wait a minute. I was like, Jake, this is fucking me up.
it's to let me know if the camera dies. That's all, and to see if we're in the picture with everything.
I know if I ever die, I know you got so much good footage.
Oh, I've got so much footage. It's hilarious. Alright, and I promise I'm not going to be loud for the child. I'm going to try to keep it contained.
I closed this door, like, cracked it a little bit.
Okay.
But my father-in-law, he's upstairs, so.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
Yeah. If he wakes up, he'll get him.
I got to get in the character. Alright. 3, 2, 1. Welcome back to Sneakers and Stogies, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a minute. It's been a real quick minute. Y'all been seeing a lot of updates. Y'all been seeing a lot of things going on. And I've been doing a lot of the shows December and onward freestyle. But for y'all today, I decided to bring a video that's been needed to expose the community to the fakes.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. But before we start this show, I need to do a quick monologue if you don't mind.
Go ahead.
Ladies and gentlemen, we lost a national treasure today. A fellow Capricorn, one of the greatest Capricorns to live and almost make 100. Ladies and gentlemen, we lost Betty White today. And it came before I even got here.
Yeah.
She was almost there. This is 2 years in a row where New Year's Eve we find somebody that died out of nowhere. Last year was Doom. This year is Betty White. I don't know what 22 has in store for us, but I hope 22 will keep us in the same positive spirits that we try to be in, so that we can, grow as a people. And with all the chaos of this past year and 2020 as a whole, I didn't get a chance to do a review, so I will do a review of the year later on. But for us to find out that Betty White has passed today, it kind of hits hard because a lot of us know her from Golden Girls. Some of us know her for her other projects, but I've known her since the Mary Tyler Moore Show. And that was one of the first roles I've seen Betty White in as growing up as a child. So we send the condolences to the family, her friends, everyone that she knows. This is a tough time for y'all, but we hope that y'all are making it through, and we're glad to have a national treasure like Betty White in this world. Now, let's start the show. Ladies and gentlemen, I brought my cousin back here, Trey from T&E Family.
What's up, y'all? Y'all remember me, it's your boy, Big Boy Trey in the building.
And last time y'all saw, we did the Cool Grays. We got the Cool Gray unboxing. It's up. I'll put the tag up there once this video gets done. And we did another video. We're doing another video today to show y'all the difference between the reals and the fakes.
Yeah.
So shout out to my line brother, Flyer Kicks. He brought us.
Appreciate you, G.
He allowed me to let me use these shoes. For those who don't know, the Jordan 11 Jubilees that came out last year.
The real one.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Before we get to that, can I give them the backstory on why we're doing this video?
Sure, go ahead.
Okay. Now, I don't know if you want me to, so I'm not going to say the person's name.
Don't say person name, just the details.
So, I like the Jubilees, so I really wanted them. Clearly, you couldn't get them because it's hard to win off the sneaker app or whatever with the raffle. So, I found this social media person. We're not going to say names, but found this person, and it was like, yeah, I have them, I can sell them. This 100% legit, authentic, and all that, right? Mm-hmm. So, I said, okay. I made sure it was, well, I thought that it was legit, but we're going to find out today. And after we find out if they're legit or not, I'm going to explain, I'm going to but I'm going to tell you guys how much money I spent on these shoes. And yeah, hopefully it's real.
We hope it's real because he hadn't even opened the box yet. He got your wife's pair, right?
Mm-hmm.
And
my wife's pair came before mine.
Okay, so in that detail, that's a good thing. And you see the box on there, and you've seen the shoes. So we'll bring those out too.
Yeah.
But so before we even get to that, and I want to thank you for allowing me in your house to film, especially if we took a couple weeks to get this video done. But we're here, we're doing it, and it's going to be done. And I don't know if you're going to let me get time to edit it and post it for years. If not, that's fine. I'm not tripping, but
I don't know.
But we wanted to make sure that y'all get to see the shoes and the video itself, so that way y'all know what we have. But we also, here, ladies and gentlemen, we have a bunch of liquor, you know. It's New Year's Eve. It's an important day, you know. We got a bottle of Crown Royal Texas whiskey. I like it. I have no complaints with it.
All right.
Gentleman's Jack. There's nothing that can be said wrong about Gentleman's Jack.
It's Jack.
It's Jack. It's Jack. There's nothing wrong. And one of my favorite bottles, I don't drink Hennessy. Our trainers Primal knows I don't drink regular Hennessy. You're going to catch me with Hennessy, it's going to be pure white, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. And you suggested the shot for me today. Okay,
yeah, so I suggested this. I don't even know how to pronounce it, to be honest.
Vasawandling?
Yeah. We're going to go with that one.
Vasawandling. It's really right there.
Well, yeah.
Show the bottle. Show the bottle.
Okay.
Yeah, show the bottle so that they can see it.
So, my wife's grandmother gave this to me as a gift, and she was like, don't just be out, you know, passing out shots, because this is, I guess, a good, you know, alcohol that she got overseas.
Okay.
I think this is the special time and a special occasion to allow my cousin to partake in a shot and give his honest opinion.
I say, damn, for a bottle that's barely been used,
yeah,
that top was heavy.
Hey.
Oh, it's green.
Hey.
Okay.
Hey.
It's a green shot. Where was the St. Patrick's Day? This is what I would have needed. I would have shared it, but I needed it.
I'll tell you. Try to give your honest opinion.
Oh God. So it's smooth, but it's a different kind of smooth.
Yeah.
Like it's a creamy liquor, and it's green. It tastes like apple, but it also tastes like pine trees. It's really smooth.
Did it die?
No, the battery's just upside down, so it's not used to it.
Okay, sorry.
But no, you're fine. It's really smooth. I have no complaints. It's just it's gonna sneak up on you.
Yeah.
That's the key thing. I know this is the drink that will literally sneak up on you, but it's a good smooth drink. There's not a whiskey or anything, but it's a smooth. It's a smooth island drink.
So yeah.
So
I only bring this out on special occasions.
And I'm grateful. Oh wow, I'm warm already. it hit you in your spirits. Oh, hold on.
Tell you, if you guys ever have the opportunity to partake in this, please try it.
Please take it.
How you pronounce it?
Vasawandling.
Yeah, that. Please partake in that. Don't talk about me, y'all, but yeah.
Hey, no complaints there. So we both brought out a pair of shoes from our collection, and I said since this is the last day of the year, I'm wearing my Cactus Jack 6s that are over here, and you have a pair of 9s that I didn't know were reflective, but they look lit, and I'm actually happy about them.
So yeah, oh man, these. I mean, I think I got them maybe like a year, two years ago.
Okay.
And yeah, I maybe wore them one time, and yeah, they reflective. If you can't, I mean, you probably won't be able to tell on camera, but like this whole little outline is reflective.
It's 3M, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was looking at it, like, oh, this is 3M. And I was like, and then the blue on the bottom. Like, I'm not a nines person, but this, the material and the quality of the shoe, especially with how they did it, and it's, I hate to say this, but Houston is a bad place for suede.
Mm-hmm.
So for this to be like a nubuck, right, like a leather right here, then a 3M, and then suede, you can protect the shoe a little bit longer. But I'm glad you only wore it maybe one time. I'm really glad about that.
I think I only wore them like just once, honestly. But yeah, they're nice. I like, my favorite color is red, black, and white.
Of course.
But when I saw the blue, I was like, okay, it's not bad, you know, and it actually goes good together. So yeah.
And so, since we are Sneakers and Stogies, and you see the shirt I decided to wear today, we're going to talk about a cigar that he had in the house that I've already smoked, but I can give my honest review. Chew Dorm. Now, I mean, it's a decent budget cigar, but the only thing I hate about Chew Dorm is that once you light it, and if you've had it for like a little while or a long period of time, you cut it and light it, if you're not going to smoke it that day, it will break easily. And it's a decent, don't get me wrong, it's a decent cigar. It's a quick smoke, but in all actuality, it'll break over time, or break over time with lit lighting. Like, it'll get to like right here, like midpoint or even less than midpoint, and it'll start to break. But it's still a good smoke. And it's like a good smoke if you really just need to get one out and you've had a long day at work or a long day at the job, or a long day with the missus. You want to go sit in the backyard and smoke. This is a quick smoke. No more than, if you're paying over $5 for this, then you have a problem. No more than $5. Anything over $5, you can go get a different cigar. I had a cigar out here that's an Alex Bradley cigar for $6.99. That was a smaller cigar, but a great smoke. And I forgot the name of it, but I will put it in the writing on the tag when you see this episode. So, good smoke.
One day you gotta come over and we gotta sit out back and do smoke.
We'll do smoke and everything. So that way you can see how everything is going. And then we can also do so you can get a taste of what I smoke with my cigars.
Oh, real quick.
You're one of those rare people that chew ice. I commend y'all.
Yeah, I love ice. Cheers whenever you guys see this video.
Cheers. I'm gonna fill my cup in a second.
Okay, yeah. Well, we'll do it when you fill up. We'll do it. It's ready to drink.
So let me check the camera real quick, and this is normally the time I try to cut out, but I'm gonna check the camera real quick, make sure it's still going.
Okay.
It's a good thing I called it too.
It was about to die?
Well, we read.
Oh, we got to charge it?
No, I got extra batteries.
Oh, okay.
That's the one thing I come prepared for, extra batteries. Now, that's still recording, but I'm not worried about that.
So would that light come back on? I mean, the screen come back on?
Yeah, there it is. Oh, shit.
Oh, you stop recording?
No. I think the audio, wait, did it? Oh, shit. Oh, wait, no.
This is for sure behind the scenes.
No! The audio stopped recording.
How?
I don't know. I'm not getting the audio from the actual video. Oh. That's fine. I deal with chaos on the regular, so I'm used to this. Like, I've always had something going on.
It was recording. I saw the red thing.
Yeah, the app crashed.
The app crashed?
The app crashed.
Oh. Come on, Jake, put it right there. Look. Right here.
Oh.
Pull one of the things up, man. I don't know if you can.
I don't have my nails.
Oh, shit.
Wait, I got it. Yeah, I got it. I don't have my nails.
Yeah. That's why we had those put in, like right there on the side of the island, because it's like.
In case something happened with bacon.
Yeah. So yours won't work. It's working now, right?
It's working, but I think because of the extension cord, it's tripping.
We need another extension cord?
No. I can just move it.
I'm gonna say I can get you another one.
No. It's fine. Because of the light drains a lot of power. I'm just trying to see if I can recover.
Oh, what is it? You got another right here?
That's what I was looking for. I couldn't see it.
Yeah, it's right there. Right behind the table.
So I'll use this one. I'm not redoing my other one. I'll just get it from there. I at least have the mic on there.
Alright.
So I'm not tripping. Let's see.
Oh, you have the mic on here?
I had the mic on there.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, it didn't say fudge. That's fine. All right, so I'm ready now.
We ready?
I'll do some audio mixing. I'm preparing for it, but I'll do it anyway.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm going to have to read it on the monologue. Our reviews.
Jake said, hell no.
So,
you know what I like about recording here?
What?
If you look in the back, you see the cross right there? Alright, sorry.
No, you're fine. So we're back, and we did just lose the original audio, so I'm just going to have to do the mixing from the cameras. So I'm going to get the audio from there and just go from there, because it sucks that I lost the audio, but I'll just do the audio mixing. But we're back. We talked about cigars. We talked about the drinks. I'm going to pull up in a second because this was not the moment I was preparing for. But
Yeah.
you deal with chaos.
Of course.
You learn how to deal with it. And you just go with the flow. And so I'm going to take the computer off the box of the shoes.
You want to pull up first, or you want to do the shoes first?
Let's pull up. So
okay. Where do you want? You go to take the ski.
I'll get to take some ski. So I hope the Rockets do good this year.
Yeah.
That's all we can ask for. I'm going to drink the Texas ski.
If y'all was wondering, I already pulled up.
He pulled up.
He on a late train, but you know.
I had to get an honest opinion about the liquor right there with a sober taste bud.
You want some Coke, or you gonna drink it straight?
I drink it straight.
Okay.
I drink it straight for right now. But, ladies and gentlemen, we have.
Okay. It's time to show. It's showtime now.
It's showtime. We have Flyer Cakes. I really do appreciate you, my line brother, for allowing me to borrow these shoes.
I appreciate you too.
Because, in all honesty, it bothered me.
Oh.
It's the little things that bother me. But,
I was like, wait.
But and this so I can see what the camera does. But Flyer Cakes. Let's move the liquors to the side.
We're gonna do this. Sorry about all the noise, y'all.
Yeah, I'll get used to it. You deal with us, you get used to the noise. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have the Jubilees from 2020. And we made sure to mark them so that way you don't get cursed out by getting the wrong shoes.
Yeah.
So we put tape on the shoes. So when you see this episode, these are the real pair of Jubilees. And I'll have B-roll from a different camera inserted in the video as well. But you see how they look.
Yes.
You see the inside.
Ooh, okay.
You feel the difference.
The cushion, okay.
And you see how the box is.
Yes. You put tape on both of them?
I put tape on both shoes.
Okay.
I knew better.
All right, go.
So.
What was his name? Fly Kicks?
Flyer Kicks.
Okay, yes. We got tape on them, so we won't confuse them with...
I don't want you cursing me out after holding these shoes longer than I needed to. Especially since you gave it to me before Sneaker Summit.
Yeah.
Shout out to everybody who went to Sneaker Summit. So, this is the Jubilee box. Now.
Okay.
Bring out...
Do you want my wife's box?
I want your wife's box first.
Okay. So, here's my wife's box.
Now, as a sneakerhead and the person that loves the community, the only thing that I hate about the box, it just feels flimsy.
Yeah.
This box genuinely feels flimsy. And there's no tag in the front.
Yeah. Well, so it was a tag on it, but the tag was already peeled off. Like, it was peeling off. So.
Oh, okay. So you already had peeled it off.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't even like, you know how that tag is on there?
Yeah, and it's peeled right there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was like, it was peeled here and it was peeled there. So it really wasn't on there.
Oh, yeah. So you removed it yourself.
Yeah.
Now, this is your wife's pair.
Yes.
Feel it.
Yeah.
You feel the difference. Feel the inside. It's a lot thicker. It's not as soft as the real pair.
Yes.
And so I was concerned when we saw your wife's pair.
Yeah.
It's not, it looks, now, of course these are a nice replica, but they don't look like the actual shoe. The Jumpman looks a little bigger on the inside too. I just noticed that. Like right here, for those who can't see, the inside Jumpman looks a little uneven. But that's just my...
Is he supposed to be, shouldn't he be straight, right, with the sole?
Most pairs, yes, but I don't know about the Jubilee.
I don't know if y'all can see that.
Y'all should be able to see that. If not, I'll bring B-roll of all the shoes so y'all can see them. But that just looks weird to me.
Okay.
But then again, it might be the used size that she has.
Yeah.
So let's get out your pair.
Okay. So here's my pair. We're gonna put these in the chair over here.
Yep.
Okay. So, like I said, I'm not gonna show y'all my address on there, but here's mine, and it's still in the box because I wanted to wait till he got here before we do, so we can do everything on camera. So, you want to cut it open, or you want me to do it?
Show the box.
Hey.
No fake. I have no control.
Don't say my fake.
I have no control in this situation.
I tell you what, I'm gonna be highly pissed if they're fake. So we're gonna find out, and I already know I'm probably gonna be upset, and I'm pretty sure you guys that are watching already know that this is gonna be
a travesty in the waiting.
Yeah. So, all right, you ready?
Yep.
We're gonna open up. Here's the. Ouch.
Okay.
So
let's compare.
This is like I said. I just opened the box, so let's compare boxes. Okay, let's.
Yeah, move the liquors to the side.
Excuse me. Yeah, we'll take it. Hold on.
We're still recording, but
no, let's see. Okay. So
the boxes look similar.
No, this is dull. That's shiny.
Yeah, that is definitely much shinier than this one. This one looks like you can feel the imprint on this one. Like, feel the difference.
Oh, yeah.
Like, that imprint is definitely different.
Oh, Jesus, I'm already getting pissed. I need another one.
So, I'm going to move around. Now, the front of the box, you can tell the difference. You can really tell the difference.
From the front?
From the front. Because look at the gap space. The spacing from these and the spacing from these, that's too low to the ground. This pair, it's like, it has space in between.
And it's like somebody's, yeah, okay.
The pricing and everything looks similar. Let me move the knives out the way.
Yeah, we're going to move the knives over here.
But you can see, like, the difference. Like, even the tag itself is inverted. This is straight.
Yeah.
Like,
can they see that on camera?
They can see it on camera.
Okay.
Yeah, they can definitely see it on camera. Like, that's the key difference between the two shoes. Like, you can see the blatant difference. And I'm not saying
oh my Lord.
And I'm not saying it's a difference because of size comparison. I'm saying it's a difference because of how the boxes are.
Absolutely.
So when you open it,
oh man, I'm gonna be pissed.
So, and one knocked the cup over. So the material on the bag, the paper itself.
You tell me.
The paper itself is almost similar. Well, no, the paper that's lighter. Like, that paper is a lot lighter.
Oh.
In comparison,
yeah, it's hard.
Yeah, even the light. Like, look at it in the light. It's lighter.
Yeah.
So
let's do this. We're gonna open this one and then pull out some paper. It's gonna be hard to see white paper on camera. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, but
you see how like I can.
It's lighter in comparison to the actual Jubilees. So let's pull out. Oh God.
Okay, we're gonna move this one real quick.
Yeah, but bring out the right foot.
Oh, you want the right one?
The right one too.
Okay. So.
Like I said, we marked the real ones from the fake ones with tape.
Yeah, we're gonna keep this box over there. Yeah. So, all right.
So, Flower Kids, Tato, don't even worry about it. We make sure to keep the reals from the fakes.
Ooh, I didn't want to. Okay, we'll look on the outside before I pull out the tag. I mean, the thing.
So, let's look at the left.
Okay, left one?
Left.
Okay.
Now.
First of all, look at the shoelace.
Yeah, that shoelace. Wait, the shoelace itself is not as neat as this one.
Yeah.
And this one's at least been worn, but you can tell it's not been worn as bad.
I don't know if y'all can see that, but you got like the shit already hanging out.
Yeah.
Already.
But no, like that end like a Z to me, but it looks almost similar over here. It's hard to like, but it looks flatter. Maybe.
But the letters over there looks a little smaller, and these look a little fat over here.
Yeah, they're fatter on camera. If you can tell that I'm gonna get B-roll of the entire shoe, but these are a lot thinner. And maybe I'm not comparing it to size difference because I've seen sizes that are similar that look the same, but these look like a lot thinner, and these, of course, like a little bit fatter. But that 23 is off. The 3 is off.
The 3?
The 3. The 3 on here, on the fakes, or have a wider gap than the 3s on here. Like the 3, like when you look at the 3.
Right, so this is the real. Okay. Yeah.
This is the real pair.
Okay.
You see how thin they are?
The 3?
Yeah, look at the 3. Look how fat it is. It's a minuscule, it's a little tiny difference.
Yeah, it is a tight because it's hard to tell, but I see what you're saying.
Like the gap. Look at the gaps of the 3. Like right here.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I was thinking about the silver. Okay.
Like the gap. The small.
Yeah. Okay.
That gap is smaller.
Okay.
Like you really have to inspect the shoe itself to see.
Hold on, let me see this part right here. The tongue part.
The tongue part.
Yeah.
It's almost similar. I will say this: whoever got these got some decent replica stances on them, but
you the shoe king. You tell me, man.
I don't know why yours is already yellowing and you just got them. That's my concern. But
y'all saw it first. I just opened the box, like didn't do
like
because they shouldn't be that yellow, right? That milky color.
Not,
it should be a little clear.
It should be a little clear like this one. But no, look here. You see where it's like it's bleeding out,
Mm-hmm.
and on here it's not.
Oh, the Jumpman.
The Jumpman on both shoes. If you see them on the vlog camera, if you see them on the main camera, or when I show the B-roll, you could tell like the end piece is perfect on here, but this one is bleeding out just a tad bit, and that couldn't be like a shoe error. That's more like a print error, but even still, so maybe I'm tripping. But is this like a dark gray, right?
Yes.
This is a lighter
That's
gray.
a lighter gray, yes.
And this has been worn. This has actually been a worn real shoe. This is the
out the box
replica. Like, something's not right. Like, I'm sorry, but something's not right about the shoe. The back piece. Mind you,
hold on, let me see the Jumpman. Okay.
the jump on.
Oh, man, I don't know. That kind of looked a little bit.
It almost looks the same.
Yeah.
But no, I was looking back here.
Oh.
I mean, yeah. You see how it's off the edge? Right here?
Mm-hmm.
It's on the edge. Like, it's the little things.
Yeah.
It's the little details for those who don't know about sneakers. It's the little details that makes a difference in the shoe. Like, these are both the same size foot. Right?
13?
Well, no. I mean, the left side of the shoe.
Yeah, left side.
But why is your indent inward and this one's outward? And why is it off? Like, this one's like closer to the middle, and this one's like, even though it's 10. Like, look right here.
And that's a little bit off, and
It's dead on.
Yeah.
And this is just the left foot. Let's check the right foot. Let's see if we see the same differences.
All right. What do you want to do?
The bottom. So
right.
you see the difference on the bottom.
Already with
the bottom piece. Like, it's just Like, how does it feel?
Oh, it's good.
Feel this? Feel it right here? You can feel like some of the indents.
Yeah,
it's soft.
Yeah.
And so, you see look how the bottom lines up. Boom. It's a straight line here, but it's off right here.
Yeah.
It's a straight line here, but they're all on a straight line.
Yeah.
Now, let's flip it to the front. I mean, almost everything looks identical. There it is. Look at the stitching. Look how close it is. Look how close. For those who don't know, when you're looking at Jordan 11s, the stitching between the letters are very important. And his is, like, right here is further out than it is. Like, this is, like, damn near less than a fingernail's length away.
What is it?
Like, look at it. Look how close.
Oh, yeah. This is,
like,
okay, yeah.
It's a little bit wider.
Ooh.
Now, It's like meticulous things with the letters because the difference between real and replicas have gotten so close that it's scary. And it's like, thank God we got tape.
Yeah.
Thank God we got tape. But even still, I feel like these are some very, very good replicas.
So, I know my wife was more concerned with this. Well, first of all, let's just go ahead and say it is. We can all agree and say this is a fake pair.
Okay.
Right?
I'll say replica because you never know.
Well, we'll say replica. Okay. From the OG original.
The real pair.
The real pair compared to this. Mm-hmm. It's minor stuff, but it still shows the difference.
Yeah.
My wife was concerned about if she wears hers out and I wear mine out, would people be able to tell?
Unless you...
Like, would we be caught up like, oh, you wearing fake shoes? You got on fake shoes.
I mean, the market is weird right now, and I honestly can say that without a doubt. Unless you're like a real sneakerhead and not a hype beast, like genuine sneakerheads will know the difference.
Yeah.
Like these new age hype beasts. Hold on.
Is that fucking peeling already?
What shoe is this? This is the left shoe?
Yes.
His not even peeling. It's been more. Yeah, yours is peeling. Like, what in the fuck? You just took these out the box.
I just took them out the box.
Like, I need the community to get on this one, but to answer your blatant question, honestly and truthfully, I feel as if unless you really know your shoes, you're not going to notice the little things. So I would say 75% no. But if you're like dealing with a genuine sneakerhead that actually knows their shoes, then you might not get away with it. But I wouldn't try to sell them.
No.
Don't. Like, you can sell
I'll
them.
never sell them. Yeah, even though, to be truthful, even though this is not real pair or whatever, it still looks good.
It looks great
compared to the real one. It's somewhat identical.
It's almost identical if you're not watching for the littlest things, the littlest details. Then yeah, like you can tell the difference. Like, if you don't mind, while we're still recording and everything, and while everything's still recording and while the camera's still going, I can pull up. I'm sorry, that's my lip.
So, I mean, I'm gonna pull out the thing, and I want to pull out this thing and see the thing.
Okay.
Let's see. I know if the real one is supposed to be.
It's supposed to be on there, like.
It's supposed to have some type of writing on it. Die cut. What?
I ain't never seen that before, cuz. On any pair of J's. I ain't never seen that. Look, like
I don't know if you can zoom in on this, but can somebody explain this to me, please?
Like, I'm gonna get it on B-roll.
To be honest, out of all my Jordans, the reals that I got from Foot Locker, Champs.
They never said that?
I never had a shoe with this paper on it. I don't know if you had.
I've had, but not like the thing that die cut.
Yeah.
That's what throws me off.
I can go get the Cool Grays right now and pull that piece out and see what it says on it.
It's not gonna say it. So one of the things that I'm looking at on the website for Real and Fake Jubilee is how the 2-3 lines up with the ball. And since it's the fake pair, you can see it on the screen, but it's like how it lines up. The ball and the shoe, how it lines up with the 2-3 is off.
Wait, so where the ball should be where?
The ball should be right above the 2 piece right here, the 2 back piece. So for yours, it should be right
here,
like up there. It should be angled up there.
Yeah.
It's a little off.
Yeah.
Now wait, bring back. Oh, I got a paper. Good, I got a paper. So
you got one?
I got a replica pair. But yeah, I even called it out. Like the material on the panel straps look different too, but the stitching. See, there it is right there.
That bottom.
That bottom. The bottom makes a difference.
Yeah. This is like some spoiled milk color right here. This one, you can actually tell this is a clear, like, I'll let y'all, you can tell the difference.
Like for a 20.
It may be hard to see on camera, but y'all can tell.
I mean, I record people, but for a real and fake pair of Jubilees, you can see it now. And when I showed the actual pictures in comparison to the shoe, you can see like the glue. Hold on, it's not a real pair.
See cushion. I mean, granted, he wore his, but
it's still soft.
Yeah, the fake one is not as soft as the real one.
Like even the.
Yeah, it's man.
Yeah, like even the footing on the real and fake pair looks completely different. Like in comparisons to like website comparisons of these. Like don't get me wrong, they look almost identical, except for key features. But that bottom
makes it the difference.
Big difference. And that's the best way to spot it.
Why the fuck the Jordan? Excuse my language, y'all.
Go ahead.
Why the fuck the Jordan man so damn fat?
Compared to this one when he looks skinny.
Yeah, like this motherfucker put on like 30 pounds. What?
That's Jordan after retirement. No disrespect, of course.
Okay, no, you can really tell. Like, let me not. I don't want to drop. Look at the Jordan man, y'all. Y'all compare. Y'all do the comparison. You can tell. Let me show y'all up here
on the vlog camera too.
Yeah, you can tell. You can see the difference with the Jordan man. So.
Like it's a big difference.
Wow. Motherfucker gained some pounds on these shoes.
Exactly.
But here, I mean, dude, you can tell. You gotta be shitting me.
You can tell.
Okay, maybe it's that. It look like his chest is sticking out a little bit more.
Yeah.
Than these.
Yeah, but it's lined up perfectly on these. On a real.
Oh shit! Excuse me, I'm sorry. Hello. It's going good. How are y'all? Oh yeah, man. I thought y'all was calling me to tell me I'm one of the Dodgers demon, man. No, you're alright. Yeah, no, you're fine. So this morning I did the membership. I signed up for the membership, and it said once you sign up, you get like I think it was like a certain amount of extra points to enter into the raffle, whatever. As well as the shirts that I ordered and the socks. And it says I forgot how many points, but I don't think it registered, so I don't know. I may be tripping, so I don't know if you guys can look and see. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Okay, so I'm like $3,000, right? I'm over $3,000 of tickets. So yeah, every time I be getting paid, I try to buy something, man. I'm trying to win.
This is what I love behind the scenes. So for those who are watching the behind the scenes vlog of how we do things, my honest opinion.
Okay, cool. And just an off-topic question: if I do win or whatever, how does it work? Like, do I have to fly out to you guys, or how does it transpire?
Fake. Real. Fake. I spoke.
So, okay, cool. And what is all included in the VIP experience? Hello? 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 I think my phone died. No. What? No, maybe my phone didn't die.
Probably their phone died.
Hello? I think there was some issues. Now, he'll call back. So, just to give you a little update what happened. Oh shit. Hello? Hello? Oh, yes, I don't know. I don't know if it's my phone or what. But, yeah, so what's all included in the VIP experience? All right, that can't be my phone. Hello? Yeah, it's not my phone. Hello? They all in California.
What part?
Shit, San Diego.
Oh, it's not bad.
So, just to give you a little, I'm sorry, guys. So, yeah, my baby feeling like it too. So, they have a rock. Hello? Yeah, it's all, yeah, it's okay. Okay, cool. Well, I guess I know they said y'all was announced the winner on January 10th. So I will be watching. It says same to you. Thank you for calling me back. Bye bye. Okay, so just to give you a heads up. Matter of fact, hold on. I'm finna fuck with my wife. Cause she want me to win so bad. So I'm like,
You know I'm about to record this for the moment.
that's fine. I'm finna send it to her. I'm like, baby, I won.
Yeah.
She gonna be there. She's like, what?
Yeah, ass.
They just called me and told me I won the Dodge.
I mean, it's still on camera. It's on that camera. I forgot this one was off. I turned this one off.
Let's see. I'm gonna send it with confetti. She said a bill. Are you ready? Okay, so let me explain to you what happened. They have a raffle going, right? Oh, you want to record it? Or?
Oh, I thought it was recording. It's recording on there. I just, I'm almost 40. Never. No pun intended. Yeah, I like it on this side much better. All right, there we go.
All right, so pretty much they call, so they have a raffle, right, going on. Giving away a Dodge Demon or whatever, like the car.
Yeah.
A Challenger, and it's like 900 wheel horsepower. So I entered the raffle, and they're not going to announce the winner until January 10th or whatever.
My birthday.
Yeah, but I called them today because I was having some issues with my account or whatever. Yo. Okay. Okay, that's cool.
Okay. All right. Doing good, how are you? All right, Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you too. All right.
He probably right there at the top of the stairs. So. All right, that's fine. Yeah, if you want to come down, just send him down.
Hold on, I was making sure.
I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. Keep on.
So yeah, so I entered the raffle, and yeah, I was having some trouble with my account, so I thought they was calling me to tell me that I won. I was like, it's fucking awesome, man. But no, he was just calling me just to talk to me. Yo. Oh, damn. All right, I'm coming.
Yeah, go do that.
All right. Please stand by. I'm sorry, Jay.
No, you're fine.
You can turn the batteries.
Actually, I might re-record my Betty White monologue. Hey, Junior.
Say hey. Tell him hey. Say hey.
Hi, Junior.
What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What? Yeah, come on, man. We got to finish shooting a video, man. You want some bread? My bad, Jay.
No, you're fine. I'm getting B-roll.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, thank you.
Sure, yeah. Don't come down here and bother yourself now. Let me get my phone from you later. Hey, she ain't even text me back. Let me know when you're ready to finish shooting.
I am. I'm just getting B-roll, so you're fine.
Alright. So, is it safe to say that fake?
Yeah, for the most part.
Shit, you like it. You want to see your mommy? You want to do shit this? What do you want? Yeah. What you need? What you need ain't win. Look, Jay. Tell her I won. Didn't they call?
Yeah, he was on the phone like 3 times with him. Like, they kept losing signal. No, they really did call him. No, they really did call him like 3 times. They kept losing signal with him.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, see? Ain't nobody lying to you.
Okay, yeah, okay.
But look, hey, so they said that they would fly, they would fly meeting you out and pay for the hotel and everything. Alright, what you want me to do?
Put it on our marriage.
Huh?
Put it on our
I
marriage.
put on our carriage.
I said marriage.
I did.
You said
Where are you at?
I'm getting the container and then it says, why you don't want to put it on our marriage?
Where are you? Because me and Jake are trying to shoot a video and your son keeps running around trying to touch them.
Well,
You said you was coming here after your hair.
You should put it. No, you told me to stop it with a container.
Okay.
And I'm
Well, that meat is still frozen. So I may have to just cook it all tomorrow. Or throw the pulled pork on there tonight and just stay up all night and just, we'll eat it in the morning. Huh?
Okay, well, I'm trying to grab this container. I'm at Target, so let's grab this container and eat it the breakfast. Okay. Because I got everything I need. So give me like 15 minutes or so. It'll take 15 minutes to get back to the house and we get back.
All right. You ready, Jake?
I'm ready.
All right.
I'm ready as I'll ever be. Got me lying on camera. On camera.
Oh, because y'all been rolling on the whole time.
That hasn't stopped. Behind the scenes of foolishness that I deal with on a regular day basis. All right.
Come here. Don't you think about touching none of that. Oh, my bad. Oh, shit. Go play.
Oh, no, I haven't started recording yet. I was wondering what we were doing so I can plan ahead. So I was trying to see if I need to move. So we took the alcohol off the table.
Nah, he fine. Go play, Junior. Go play. Go play with your toys.
Which way? Oh, I'm in your way. Come on.
Doc, he's a character, man. Watch you gonna just stand right there. Trevion, go. Come here. Go get Coco.
I'm not gonna lie, he's being hella careful.
I wasn't talking about that one. Go. Tell you what. Would it pick up a lot of background noise? Or not really?
And it depends on how loud you have it. And most of my filter out.
Come here, Trevion.
I'm not sure. I'm not really sure.
Go sit on the couch. There we go. Come on, we're doing it. Come on, sit on the couch. Come on.
I thought that was what was it? The other type of TV with the remote, the Roku remote. You could put the
Oh, hell no. This is
Sony.
it's
No, I know, but the Roku remote, at least you could put the plug in the ears.
Oh, really?
They have a headphone jack for that.
What? I didn't know shit about that. What do you want to watch? I say this really fun. Trying to wait. Good volume. That's not. A little bit more.
Just a tad bit.
Really?
That's perfect, actually. That's perfect.
You sure it's good? Do you want to put my white shoes up or the other?
Yeah.
Or no, okay.
Oh, no, that's fine. It's fine. No, it's fine right there. Multitasking. Multitasking. And it's still moving, so that's the funny part.
Alright, so this is this the fat patch.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, you can just feel
The difference.
these are way heavier. I'm out of drink.
Now, you can get some extra more. If you want to, or you can wait. Yeah, see, it's not being on the TV. This is perfect.
Huh?
It's not being on the TV.
Cool.
All right.
Is it recording?
It's recording. I'm just checking it on here.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah, no, it's recording.
Okay.
Alrighty. We had, a short mishap, commercial emergency. No pun intended.
Sorry.
If you watch the vlog episode, you will see what happened in the midst of all of this. Needless to say, I was about to re-record the monologue, but I said I'd just get it from the video and just call it an L on that. But that's not here nor there. I don't want to re-record that. You brought your son down. He's watching the Ice Age.
Yeah.
You know, just to stay lighthearted on the topic, but so let's take the shoes off the box for a second.
Okay.
That way the ball camera can see you as well.
Oh, okay.
So that way you're not, missing out on anything. It's safe to say that you did get a box of replicas. Okay. It's safe to say that at this point.
Yes.
At least
I can agree.
If not a 80% chance of replicas, at least a good 85 to 90% chance of they're replicas.
So
I feel like
it's not like I mean, and I'm okay with taking that L or whatever. I'm not okay with the money I spent.
Well, you would want to explain how much you spent too.
Okay, you want me to do that now?
Yeah, you can do that right now.
Okay.
So how much in detail did you spend on these shoes?
So for my pair and my wife's pair, spent a total of $420.
So wait, $220 for yours and $200 for hers, or how did they do it? Because
I think mine was. I don't remember. I can look at my phone. I don't remember how she broke it down, but I think for my wife it was like $195. I think or something.
You paid?
I think. Hold on, let me.
Yeah, pull up the price. We got time.
We got time. Let me see. Let's see.
That price comparison just feels weird to me.
Let's see. Okay, so yes, yeah. So it's $225 for mine and $195 for you. Total of $420.
Play on words, $420. But if we go back and we just look at the Air Jordan, because you gotta remember they only really released on the Nike sneaker app. When they first came out, they only released on there. So when you go and I'm pulling it up just so I can make sure I remember the price correctly because it's been a minute. Release.
While he's doing that, if y'all see me in the street, y'all see me with these on, please don't call me out. I mean,
yeah, they released literally a year or some change, but I'm looking up the price. But that price just doesn't. See, $220. Okay, so $220 for the men sounds legit.
$225.
Oh, she probably charged $5 shipping, but that's petty on my behalf. For the men's sizes, that sounds like $220 was about right. But even for and price, that's the thing. The price is what probably the most important thing. Yeah, it's the 25th anniversary, so it should at least. I'm just trying to find out the youth prices, because that's the thing that's throwing me off.
I thought youth was cheaper than $195.
Yeah, but even then, it's like, okay, so somebody has the original retail tag is $220 regardless. Like, he wasn't escaping that $220 price tag.
Yeah.
But you said the women's or the youth?
Youth.
So yeah, more or less women's. So $180, big kids. So how much you should charge you for that? For those?
The youth?
Yeah.
$195.
So she charges $15 more. And that's probably counting in the shipping, but I mean, don't get me wrong, the pricing was pretty good. Like, it was pretty fair, but I was like,
yeah, but I don't want to pay retail price or regular price for some fake ass shoes.
No, I get that. That's why I'm confused. Like, besides the minor details, and I didn't even see the crease on the box until just now.
Oh, so this one right here?
Yeah. Well, this one too. Like, it's like a square crease, like right there.
Yeah.
But besides, But besides all that, like, you see how this box is perfect, perfectly. But besides all that, I'm just saying, like, yeah, I mean, she paid damn near what you would have paid retail
for the real thing.
For the real thing, but it was just so bad of a release because it was the 20th anniversary of the shoe. 20th anniversary, correction. That it's like, like, why?
Mm-hmm.
And so when you're dealing with the shoes like this or dealing with something like that, yeah, I know you're pissed. I would too be too.
Of course. I'm very pissed, but, rest in peace to my mom. As she would say, a bought lesson is better than any lesson. So, meaning, by you spending money, you'll learn your lesson.
Mm-hmm.
So clearly, I learned my lesson. $400 and some later, I learned my lesson.
And the lesson is,
talk to your shoe plug before you buy some fake ass shoes, like I did, or just try to win them off the app.
or exercise all reasonable ways of getting the shoes before buying the shoes.
Mm-hmm.
Because, yeah, don't get me wrong, Junior talking in the background, so you might hear him every now and then. He watched Ice Age, but I've seen it's a recent influx in the last few months of big increase in fake shoes that are floating around Houston. I've seen people selling fake shoes to the kids, which is wrong. But it's even worse when, your replicas look almost comparable to the real thing.
Yeah.
And and the person only made like a 20, not counting shipping, if they had to charge you for shipping, a $20 profit for both shoes. So it's kind of like, it really depends on where they got the shoes from, or did they win them off the app? Because even then, it's like I said earlier, the Jubilees first released on the Nike app only. I don't think they did a general release like that in stores because of the fact like it was a very anticipated release. Like even with the updates, like most stores that did online releases did them that one time. That was it.
Gosh.
Oh snap! You about to get in trouble with the camera. We trying not to host that on here.
Go sit on the couch.
But no, in all lightheartedness and seriousness, I get where you're coming from. You don't want to pay $400 for 2 pairs of fake shoes or replica shoes. Like I said, the reason I say they're replica more than fake because they're damn near close to the real thing, and it's scary how close they are.
That's what I'm pissed, but I'm not like mad over it because at the end of the day, these still look somewhat identical to the real thing, unless you
really just know your shoes.
So I mean, if you're walking,
and it's a quick glance, then they probably won't notice it. But
absolutely.
But if you're a sneakerhead and you're like doing like legit checks and everything like that, then you'll notice the difference between the two pairs. But like I said, those are shoes. Honestly, truthfully, in all pettiness aside, you can wear them low key to a PV homecoming and call it a day.
Shout out to PV.
Shout out to Prairie View. I'll give PV their shout out because I know TSU playing PV basketball. So I'm giving them their shout out. Shout out all HBCUs. That's all we can do. But those would be a good homecoming shoes because at least you can mess them up and be somewhat hurt. But if you would have messed these up,
the originals,
the real pair, you would be hurt.
I'll be hurt.
And I'm really grateful that my line brother, Fly Cage, following on YouTube, following on Instagram, following on Twitter and all that, really came up on with the shoes. And he was the only person I could think that really got the pair because I didn't want them. Like I said, for me, like I said on the last time we talked, they're not Space Jam. Yeah. To me, I don't care. As long as the bread's a Space Jam, I could care less. Especially with the 11s that came out, the adapted. I was like, oh my god, they look ugly.
Speaking of 11s, whoever got the ones that just dropped yesterday?
I won't say that.
I'm sorry, let me put my finger. Sorry.
Well, no. So here's the thing about the ones. So we're done talking about 11s. We can go straight to the ones. And I sent my cousin the sheet of how many pairs were each sizes, and a lot of half sizes literally got the bare minimum. Because I accidentally went for, normally depending on the shoe, I would go for a 12, a 12 and a half, or a 13.
Yeah.
And since they're patent leather, I was very skeptical of just going, 12, because 12 I didn't think was going to be a big number. But for a 12 and a half, there's only 445 shoes.
Yeah.
So hold on, let me get my phone. I'll pull it up.
That's the thing. Oh, it stopped recording. The red light went off.
Oh no, it's getting red. It's about to die.
We need to switch batteries again?
Yeah, it's switch battery.
This one? One of these?
Yeah.
I don't know which one you want.
Either way.
Jake, stay with the battery.
I have to for my actual camera.
Alright, so this is not bad, but it's dead.
Wait, hold on. Let me check out the last everything.
I don't know, man.
I mean, it's not a bad one.
I'm not too upset about it, but I am pissed. Then they didn't even tie it the right way. You know how you get new shoes, it's tied a certain way.
Mm-hmm.
These not even fucking tied the right way.
Okay, you know, it recorded the last bit, so I'm glad.
Okay.
You know, I'm glad it was about to die. All right.
So yeah.
Oh snap! It's still recording on here.
Nice.
I'm not even tripping. I'm just gonna keep it roll that I edit and post. But no, damn it, that's what I got my phone.
No phone.
I got my phone. So,
I'm not why he's on that. I'm not mad because they look. It's pretty hard to tell the difference, but still, I don't want to spend all that money on fake pairs of shoes. You know.
no, I get that. So no,
It's a lesson learned.
I mean, it's a big lesson learned. Not even gonna knock you on that, but no, I'm trying. There it is.
The one you just sent me.
So, for the 12 and a half, I'm sorry, my number was off. So, the pairs of shoes for the patent leather, they had only 62,228 pairs of shoes.
To go out to the whole world.
To go out to the whole world without counting the the exclusive access release. And I'm not even counting the kids sizes because they had a different number. But if you had a size 15 and down, 15 to 18, you're barely in the triple digits, and somewhere in the 16 and up was double digits. 12 and a half had 421 shoes, but a 13 had 3,305 pairs.
3,000?
3,000.
That's not a lot.
That's not a lot when you compare like a 10 and a half to have 7,858 pairs.
And now we're size 13.
So yeah, you like the 10s from what I'm looking at on the sheets were the best size, the most available size to get because you know a lot of people, men and women, can fit a 10 and a 10 and a half.
Mm-hmm.
So if you got a small foot, you were screwed. You got a big foot, you're even screwed. We check, so we had to extra ER. But it's just showing that, and then the price is going up for next year for all the shoes. So it's kind of like you're screwed out of the way.
They keep going up, man.
Well, but I mean, in a sense, you got to think we were raised in a time where J's were less than $100.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, number J's, not Team Jordans, not Spizikes, not 6 rings, but numbers.
Yeah.
Like actual numbers.
Like the good ones.
It's like the good ones were under $100, and so once the time changes and people started overdoing, fucking up the market, that's what ruined the community as a whole.
Especially, I think it was, I can't remember what year it was when they started fighting and shooting outside the mall.
Well, I mean, they did that all throughout the early 90s, but I think the 2000s, it had to be either when the Cool Grays returned in 2010, or the Space Jams 2009, or
I know, what was
the DMP package in 06. The DMP package that came out, I think it was 06 or 07, 05 or 06 that happened.
What about it was some all-white 12s that dropped in 2010, I think?
The Rising Suns?
All white?
All white with the little dots on the side and look like a Japanese sun? Yeah, that was a thing in 2009.
Because I think they came out right after the Breads.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, the Flu Games. So.
Yeah, no, that was that. Yeah, them 12s caused a lot of issues too.
Mm-hmm.
But for them, honestly and truthfully, I get why people were in line in the chaos for them, but that's one Jordan. That's one pair of rare Jordans I have yet to see be re-released in that colorway for 12s.
The 12?
And that Rising Sun has never been released again. That were, for example, my Olympic ones that I have.
Yeah.
That happened after Hurricane Ike.
Yep.
Like they never did that colorway again, but they did the hairs within the last few years.
I wonder why though.
Like certain colorways are gonna forever be like low rarity, but it just depends on the version and the style of the shoe.
I think it all depends on fucking Jordan. His ass.
Well, yes and no.
Because he's making a killing off this shit.
He's making a killing, but I guess the general conversation is, you can re-release this shoe, but will it ever have the same hype as the original?
I would say yes.
I say no.
Well, no, hear me out. The reason why I say yes, because he drops, let's just say, let's just say the Cool Grays, right? He dropped them before, right?
But that's, okay, I see where you're going with this argument.
Because I'm so he dropped them before, but he only dropped a certain amount of limited edition or whatever, right? So it was a lot of people that wanted them that couldn't get them because they didn't win the raffle or whatever the case. They didn't, whatever, just didn't get them. So he released the same ones again, and that gives opportunity for the people who didn't get them the first time to get them again.
Or the same people who got the 2010 pair to get them in 2020. 2021. I mean, your argument.
I would say if he released the all white 12s again,
he's not. That's one shoe.
I won't fucking be out there trying to get them again.
But no, here's the thing. I agree with your argument. The reason I say no is because you got to think 11s. It's a rotation. It's a rotation. Like the Cool Grace, it took 10 years for them to come back out. As in, for example, 5s. You might get them every 5 or 6 years, depending on the anniversary or whatnot.
Yeah.
6s, it varies too. Like, if it's not like the general big numbers that everybody wants, then he's not going to re-release a pair of the colorway that they want. For example, Women Aqua 8s came out in 07.
Mm-hmm.
They just came back out in 2020 or 2021. I might have the date wrong, but it was a recent release. And the only reason I didn't get them is because the original pair that came out in 07 went to a size 13 in men, which was a size 15 in women, if I'm not mistaken. Size 14 and a half in women, I'm sorry. And this newer pair didn't even go that far. So it depends on the shoe and the history behind the shoe, which can relate to the hype of it on the re-releasing of the style.
So, okay, with that being said, if he releases the original Space Jams,
the 2-3,
do you think it'll be hype? We would say the 4-5. We'll say 4-5.
4-5, yes. Because it's only been done once.
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. Well, like you say, certain shoes,
but see, that's
with the history behind it, will sell.
But then that goes back to your original argument, though. Like, even if he re-released a shoe, for the people who didn't get them, 9 2010, they're probably not going to get them again. I mean, they are going to get them again. Or the people who never got the shoe will never get a chance to get them again. Never get them again for the second time. Because you got to remember, the 2-3 Space Jams came out in 96.
Yeah.
Then they had the 4-5s that come out after the movie, which was a couple years later.
I think the movie came out in 98, I think.
No, they came out at the same time. Like the 2-3s came out around the same time, but then he had the 4-5s when he was in Washington.
Yeah, he went through. Yeah.
And then once they came back with the recent 2000 decade, they had the 2-3s released. And then I think a couple of years within the 2010 decade, they released the 4-5s. My numbers are a little off, but I remember that timeline being around those years.
Mm-hmm.
And so, yes, certain shoes will display the hype, but it's like, for example, ones. You're going to see every color, every pair of ones. Ones are the new Air Force Ones.
Yeah.
Everybody has pair of ones.
Except me, I don't.
No, but I mean in general, but they re-released some of the same colorways.
Yes.
Except for the banners. They haven't redid the banners, and they haven't did the
Olympics.
But they redid the hairs. And so, but for example, tools is a counter narrative. They've not been releasing a lot of tools.
I don't see a lot of tools.
But they release a lot of newer versions of tools, and they sell like hotcakes.
They started to release a lot of 4s too.
Well, the 4s have been in and out of circulation like the 11s.
Yeah.
3, 4, 11 have been in constant circulation, and 14. 3, 4, 11, and 14 have all been in constant circulation. So when they do a re-release, they're going to sell like hotcakes.
Absolutely, yeah.
But when it comes to like ones, general, 2s, rarity, depending on your intake, and what else? 5, 6s, and 8s. You might get the same shoe maybe every 5 or 6 years, but it's not going to be the same quality in comparison to the original pair.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I'm saying.
You got a point.
It just depends on the shoe itself.
Yeah.
Because if you go to, for example, like Adidas, Ye's making a big move with Adidas, and most of his pairs are just following the original circle pair that he has. Like, the colorway.
Yeah.
If y'all hear a toy in the background, that is Junior playing around with his toy, but...
Sorry, y'all.
But it's all good. He woke up from his nap. He was trying to finish earlier, a little bit quicker, but, somebody had got a phone call winning a Dodge. I plead the fifth, though.
Go back over there and play.
I'm not being rude to the child. I'm just saying the statement facts.
But yeah, so I see your point, and I think it's Jordan with Nike, and I think they need to come up with a different way. If not, we dropping more shoes, like the quantity amount, dropping more to double your money or triple your money, whatever, because you're going to make your money.
Yeah.
If you go back and look at your history on how many people tried to get the shoes and didn't get them, and you next time you drop that amount again, or you double the amount that you're going to sell, that's a profit for you because you're still making your money.
Yep.
You know, instead of you having people out here fighting or getting pissed off because they can't get the shoes or making replicas and fake ass shit.
Yep.
And people spending money and, you know, they can't. Did you just say what I think he said?
Junior just cursed on camera.
Oh, Lord. I need to stop.
Yes, you do.
So, yeah.
But that just brings into the general conversation of why replicas are being sold in the first place.
Yeah, true.
Because not every sneaker plug, in a sense, is going to have the general shoe, but most, like, the sneaker community is so close-knit that people know who's selling real shoes and who's selling fakes. So it's, especially in Houston, like, of all places, Houston is going to know if you're selling real fakes.
Mm-hmm.
So if you get them from somewhere else, then you just have to have people verify them.
Yeah.
So that's the thing.
Speaking of fakes, I saw something, StockX and another one are selling fake shoes. They got caught selling fake shoes. And I was like, out of all StockX?
Well, you got to think, though, people are making fake StockX tags.
Yeah.
Like, it's not the first time that StockX has made a mistake. Don't get me wrong.
But it's like, who do you trust now? Like,
no, I get that. I get that statement. Like, who do you trust? But you got to, for StockX, you got to blame the person who got them from Stock. Not the person who got them from StockX, but who sold them to StockX in the first place. And then you go and blame the verifier to catch the fake shoe.
Yeah, because don't the shoes go to StockX? They
have to verify it,
right? So if they're not catching the shoe,
then you blame the person who should have been verifying the shoe in the first place, which brings up another issue.
Mm-hmm.
So that's just the conversation that had to be had in the sneaker community.
Yeah.
But before we wrap it out, before Junior's toy,
I know, yeah, because he's starting to make a lot of noise.
He's starting to make a lot of noise.
Sorry, y'all.
It's all good. I'll try to edit most of it out if I can, but if I can't, y'all just gonna get it y'all gonna get it on the vlog anyway. So
y'all get what y'all can.
I didn't introduce myself to end off this year, but your boy Landon Strange, and I do. We normally do a quote to end off the year.
Yeah.
And end off the show, but this time we're doing a quote to end off the year.
Yes.
I already did my monologue for Betty White, so I'm not gonna reiterate that. But I want 22 to be better than 21 in a sense, because 21 was a chaotic roller coaster ride that got better and it still ended up getting fucking worse.
Yeah.
Excuse my French. I'm sorry, Junior.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it got worse as the ride went along.
Mm-hmm.
And so I just want next year to be a prosperous year for everyone, including myself and including the family here that is inviting me to their home.
Absolutely.
And if you have any good choice words, you're welcome to say them now.
And I'll just say, like he said, man, everybody go in 2022, positive mind, love each other. Yeah, 2021 was a roller coaster, especially with this coat.
Junior's really messing with your head, man. It's not getting it on the mic.
Oh, okay. Especially with that's just fun. Julie, stop. Especially with the way COVID been, acting up or whatever, these different variants. So make sure you guys take care of yourself, protect yourself. I'm not big on pushing vaccines or whatever because I got vaccinated and I still caught COVID.
I mean, but even still, it was 80% perfected, but it was probably the symptoms. So
yeah, the symptoms was a lot weaker than opposed to somebody that don't have the vaccine.
Yeah.
So like I said, protect yourself, do your research, your own research, and just go into 2022 with a positive mindset. Everybody eat, everybody grind. Let's go to the top.
Exactly. Well, this is your boy Landon Train signing out.
This your boy Trey from T&E. Peace.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Oh, and I think the camera just died. Oh, because the light just went on.
Yeah, just stopped recording. So perfect time.
Yes, baby. Because you over there just
having a blast.
Up.
Having a blast.
Put these fake ass shoes up.
Well, no, let me see the bottom.
Oh, you got to do the B-roll?
Well, I already did the B-roll.
You need the shoes too?
Yeah, I got the shoes. I just need the picture. I need to get a picture of the boxes.
Dude, I'm just looking at this shit now and see that whole little cutout right here. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Let me put all this alcohol in before this will get a hold of it.
Mm-hmm.
He'd be lit too. Hey, have you had this?
I've had some of it before.
Is it good?
Oh, it's dangerous.
Bro?
Yeah, I recommend you not. You know,
You said you recommend I try it?
I recommend if you drink that and you're trying in the mood, then don't do it yourself. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like you be ready to fuck something?
Mm-hmm. That's a nice way to put it. Not from my behalf, from what I've seen from others who's had it. That's the nice way to put it.
I'm trying to go back up.
Okay, so.
Need more alcohol? Yeah. Oh. Yes. We go put these lines back up.
There we go, much better.
3 more.
Yeah, there we go. I got a good
Huh?
I got a good
Picture?
picture.
So, can you tell, like, by the bottom?
Yeah.
No, I'm saying, like, on the color, the picture.
No. No. That was the point. I'm gonna put like real versus fake.
They look dirty already.
That's what I'm saying, but you just thought about the box. Now the petty thing that could happen. Wait. Yeah, that's weird. Open the inside of the box.
The inside of the box? Take the paper out? The paper's already ripped.
I'm not gonna lie. If we didn't do what we already did with the boxes and stuff, they're almost, except for the sticker that's missing. They're almost identical. Well, except for that cake right here, which is clear.
If you're
White.
Hey. You ever learn, right?
Yeah.
So let me ask you this. Would you keep this box?
Hmm?
Would you keep the box?
Yeah, I would keep the box.
You want to go away?
Oh, the sticker box?
Yeah.
No, keep the shoe box. Oh, you mean the box for what they came in?
Yeah, because you said that I keep all my shoes at the top of my closet, and I pick my box. So you told me, would you keep this box? Do you think this box is worth keeping?
Yeah, keep the box.
Because this is not no regular, ordinary box. You don't even know the same.
Yeah, keep the box. Honestly, the weird part is I keep all my boxes.
Bro?
I keep all my boxes.
Even the ones just have like the Nike thing on?
I keep all my boxes. Because people don't understand, like, the boxes truly have changed over time.
But that's a fake box too.
True. I'm not disagreeing with that
My
statement.
bad, dude.
No, you're fine.
This light is hot.
Yeah, I felt it. Not literally, but I felt it.
Now, this box, let me show you.